Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I've got a lot to update you on. For those that follow me on social media, you may or may not have known that the company I was working for, Sunset Logistics, for the last 5.5 years, suddenly closed its doors last Monday. No notification to anybody. And we were not paid. So, luckily, I was able to get a job right away with another carrier. Now I work for MC Van Campen. They've been around for 47 years, and they were right across the street from my former company. So, needless to say, it was a priority to get back to work. I've got a lot to make up. Emotions are a bit mixed on the subject because, honestly, when I worked there, it felt like family. That was my second family. So it really dug deep when this happened. And nobody was expecting it. Even the office staff were laid off without notice. Um, just came as a huge shock. So something major happened. Maybe we'll find out one day. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But that caused a few rippling effects, of course. Financially, it was devastating because now I have to make up for that money. Luckily, I think I've got everything in check with all the important bills, so everyone seems to be working with us, so kudos for that. I mean, it's all in God's hands. That's who I trust. I trust God. So this is a new chapter of my life. And for those that were wondering, I've been driving 18 wheelers for 18 years now. 18 years. So I drive refrigerated units now. I just got done with my first delivery for the company. That was an 8 o'clock delivery in Tolleson, Arizona this morning. I left Friday afternoon from Michigan and delivered here today, Monday, at 8 a.m. sharp. Unfortunately, they were falling way behind with unloading the deliveries. So I was there for a little over 4 hours. Granted, I get detention pay for that. Anything over 2 hours is detention. So, yeah. Actually, it was closer to 5 hours. But the first two are free. When you deliver, they get 2 hours to unload you or load you, depending on what you're doing. Anything over that 2 hours is billed on the quarter hour for detention. If we didn't do that, then shippers and receivers would take their sweet time. And granted, they kind of do now, but they at least have incentive that their companies don't want to pay the detention. So they try to keep that in check, but sometimes it's just unavoidable. That's just trucking life. It's the trucking industry. Okay, another ripple effect of this. Medical insurance. Now, normally when you lose your medical insurance with a company, you have a 30-day grace period, and sometimes, usually COBRA applies, where you can pay a little more to keep your coverage for that 30 days. The way the company closed, they terminated all the insurance policies on the same day they closed. So I talked with the insurance broker about it, and he confirmed that there is zero coverage. The 30 days does not apply, nor does COBRA in this instance. So I had to get on the ball and secure government paid health insurance for my wife for that 30 days. She needs it. She's on pain management, has been for over 10 years, well over 10 years. So yeah, I got her set up on that. And I'm included in there too for the 30 days. My insurance with the new company kicks in on November 1st. So we're good there. A third ripple effect of this closure. I was so excited about seeing y'all at Ketopalooza 2023 in Louisville, Kentucky. I had it all worked out with the company. I had secured my tickets early in the year. I had secured my lodging early in the year. I had to cancel all of that. So I will not, I repeat, I will not be at Ketopalooza this year, but I sure as hell will be next year. Come hell or high water, I'm going to make sure it happens without having to rely on anybody or company or anything to make it happen. I'm just going to do it. I'll set it up early in the year, and including the transportation, everything. So I don't have to rely on anything. Not that this company is going to go out of business after 47 years. I really don't think they're going to. They seem to have their act together. So, yay. Other questions people have been asking me revolve around my diagnosis of diverticulitis. I was in the hospital for 2 days, overnight, taking an aggressive, and I mean aggressive, form of antibiotics via IV solution for 24 hours. This was all to prevent having to have surgery to correct the problem. So far, so good. It looks like the antibiotic treatment, as aggressive as it was, worked. And then when I was released from the hospital, I had 10 days regimen of the big horse pill size antibiotics, 2 a day. Now, one of those antibiotics in the IV was so aggressive that it burned when it was introduced to my system. And I got that treatment 3 times. Some people seem to think when you're in a hospital that it's going to be restful. If you've ever stayed overnight in a hospital, you know that they come in and check on you every 2 to 3 hours, either changing out an IV, taking vitals, or making sure you're taking your medication if you have any. Yeah, getting woken up every 2 to 3 hours, closer to every 2 hours. So, is it restful? No, it is not restful. Is it helpful? And does it help you health-wise? Yes, of course. That's why you're there. I know. It's been a long minute since I've really gotten on here and spoken. As you can see, I've been dealing with quite a bit. Now, one of the things you can do to really help me is, yes, I have over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. Thank you. Now I just need to get my watch hours up. I think I'm at about 2,300 watch hours. YouTube requires 4,000 for monetization. Now, why do I want the monetization? One of the reasons is so if there's something that pops up, there's some income coming in regardless. So originally I had started all this, as far as the monetization goes, because I wanted to help other drivers, and I still do. Just things have changed right now, and my wife is unable to work due to her physical condition. So I am the only provider for the family. I need the extra income to help with the bills, just to keep normal, average, everyday life going. Once I get to that point, and I know this will happen with time, everything is timing. One of these days, this channel will have tons of people flocking to it, watching my videos, getting something out of it, learning something new, and just coming along with me on my trucking journey and here it comes, because I have heard so many different people saying, oh, you're no longer carnivore. Wrong, I'm carnivore. I had to incorporate a few things in my recovery period, but we're done with that. And it wasn't really that much that I had to do because of the antibiotics. It was not. Yes, I had a few carbs. Yes, when you're in the hospital, one of the things they do serve you is a lot of sugar. Now, when you are on either a liquid diet or what they call a full liquid diet, you want something besides water and broth, because that's about all you can have that doesn't have sugar in it. Everything else at the hospital pretty much has sugar in it. So when they start bringing you pudding and jellos, you're going to have a little bit of sugar. You're going to have those sugar cravings again for a little bit, but you will work it out. You'll get back on the wagon. You fell off for a little bit, but only because of health reasons, because you were in the hospital. I was in the hospital. But I am pleased to say that I am back, carnivore or ketovore, but 99% carnivore. Once in a while, I'll put a little bit of soft steamed vegetables in, but not much. Like maybe a little bit of green beans here and there, or a little bit of carrots. That's it. That's the extent of my ketovore. I do not do salads. Salads do not digest well. I do not do salads. Now, when I was vegan for 7 years, eating all that kale and spinach did not do my body good, especially digestive-wise. No. I am so glad I'm not vegan anymore. I can't tell you how much. Yes, I have lost weight. For the first time since I was a teenager, 19. I weigh under 200 pounds. I'm 6'4", and this is the first time since I was 19 years old. I'm 54 now. I weigh 192 pounds. That's right. I'm healthy. I'm happy. Thank God the antibiotics seem to have worked the problem out. I really did not want to go for surgery. I can't really afford the downtime, which is another reason I want the extra income from YouTube to help with these matters. Because I got to tell you, if I had to go in for surgery, my family would be screwed. So I have to take those things into consideration. Another way you can help me, if you would like, is you can order my t-shirts that I designed for carnivore. Just go to carnivorewerewolf.com, and the link for my carnivore t-shirts is there. They are offered through Amazon, so you can get them relatively quickly, usually 2 to 3 days. They're of excellent quality. I've shown them on this channel before. And yeah, they help. I make about $4.65 per t-shirt when I sell them. That's what I make. So if you want to spread the message of carnivore with some awesome t-shirts, including the Meat Fuels Your Beast t-shirt, you've seen Joe from Two Crazy Ketos wear it. It's a great t-shirt. It's a great message. Anyway, we're coming up on 15 minutes. I know this has been long, but I had a few things I wanted to get out, let you know where I've been and what I'm doing. I will have a truck tour coming here shortly. I am in a Kenworth T680 truck that is huge. This is a huge truck. I've got more room in here than I ever had in any of the other trucks I've had. And I will do a truck tour and show you what living life as a truck driver on the road is like in a truck. I will be doing cooking videos again shortly after the company installs an inverter in this truck, which they have graciously said they will do when I come back to the yard. Thanks again, everybody, for the prayers, the well wishes, and I've got so much planned ahead. Stick with me. Stick with this journey. If you are not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so every time I upload a new video, and there will be a lot of videos coming, you'll be notified. Like this video. Share this video on your social media with others that you think might enjoy this video. Have a wonderful evening, my friends. I am off to California tomorrow morning, and I have 2 deliveries in Vernon, California tomorrow, which is in the LA area. But I will keep you guys apprised of what's been going on and what's going on in the future and how things are going as far as, am I going to get paid from this last company? Just more generalized life as a trucker, my life. And I'm sharing it here with all of you on YouTube. Peace out, everybody. God bless all of you. You haven't seen anything yet. Good night.